Top of the top. We up. Good morning. Good morning. We back again. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing this Monday? We back on a Monday day. What's up? What's up? We live. This is an official live stream. We up. What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up, Danielle? What's up, Backstop? I get messed up sometimes because they change. You know, a lot of names change. What's up, Danny girl? What's up, B Brown? What's up, everybody up in here? What's up, LJ? Tasha Jordan, thanks for the cash app yesterday. We up. What's up, Tiger? Let's go. Dramatic. Y'all know how I do. I holler at y'all throughout the show. Let's get into it. One deep. What's up? What's up, AI? What's good, bro? Salute to the chat, man. Make sure y'all catch the replay on the lounge, man. We be at the lounge. Tap in, man. Y'all want to hear real conversation, real talk? Yeah, tap in. People losing their mind out here. People catching dementia. People got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. So when you want to listen to some sane, regular people, man, tap in. I'm gonna keep it real normal around here. Other than that, let's go, man. Don't need to wait. Let's get it. We up. We up. They sleep. They still sleep, y'all. Let's go. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Once again, man, back to the clown show. All right. So, yeah, Butler. You saw it, right, Butler? You saw it. You saw it, Butler. We're going to be talking about it, man. Teyana Taylor putting people in headlocks, acting a fool, y'all. Acting a damn fool. I'm not even going to lie, man. I'm not even going to play with y'all. She don't got no talent like that. She don't. So I just tell y'all, man, like, you heard me speaking about Teyana Taylor, but I told you I don't have no favorites. And it's not like that. I told you this game is based on who they pick. It's not about who's the most talented. It's not about who you like. It's whoever they say going to be a star is going to be a star. And they said Teyana Taylor's going to be a star, and that's what happened. But the only problem is she don't know how to act. It's been 2 separate occasions she had altercations on the red carpet. Because the reality is she don't belong there. But you got to understand this too, y'all. This is a smack in the face. How you think Taraji P feel about this? Well, I say I don't think some of y'all getting this. This whole thing with Teyana Taylor was a smack in the face to every other actor that been acting their ass off their whole life. Tiffany Haddish and them, this was a smack to them. Yeah, that's supposed to be their role for real. We'll get into it. We got a lot to talk about today. Nothing but the same narrative. Y'all know what it is around here. Everything running concurrent. At this point, the only entertainment is watching them fall on their face, watching them trying to prosper, trying to overwhelm us with news to control their narrative that they can't. Let's go. But the only one seem to be straight up and down is rayj. That's the funny part. Because I didn't see rayj perpetrating like he did that in the third. That's all I'm saying. rayj sued by American Express for unpaid balance of $78,000. So now, once again, when I spoke to y'all and I said, if you don't owe no debt, you're doing better than a lot of entertainers. Meaning, if you're not in the hole, if you're not struggling out here, you're doing better than a lot of entertainers. I don't care what your living situation is. If you don't owe nobody $78,000 and they taking you to court, you're doing all right. So I told y'all how I look at it. You might owe $2,000. That ain't nothing. You owe $5,000, $10,000. That ain't nothing. Look how much he owe. A lot of them owe money like that. The money's not coming in as fast. It got to go out. And the taxes, they got to kick up by April 15th. They must kick up. But then again, you seeing it, right? All right. Hey, rayj need that money. Yeah. I be BSing. None of those networks you see are accurate. None of them are fit, especially in rap. One thing I know for a fact, in hip-hop rap, they can lie about their numbers. They can. The same way they can lie in their raps, same way they can lie about their net worth. And I know that because it's been 3-4 years and some of their network been saying the same exact thing. Same exact thing. So, yeah, they can lie about their net worth as well. Hip hop, rap, anything goes. Anything goes, y'all. They can make up anything. Don't forget, that's the genre of the club. They used to get in the club with fake ID. It's all fake. The whole shit is fake. All right, so let's go. That's why I say it's entertainment, mean don't believe it. That's it. Ray J sued by American Express for $78,000. Credit card company claims singer refused to pay a massive balance. There you have it, y'all. Now, you know, for anybody else, there shouldn't be no money. But let's bring it back to reality. I like to laugh and joke, but the truth is we have no proof Ray J made a lot of money in this game. We really don't. And he would have had money, but now we got to get into that smoke with the Kardashians that's still picking up. They might low-key got Ray J blackballed. Yeah, because I already spoke about all that whole thing, man. That tape, that sex tape made millions. And Ray J ain't getting a penny. But like I say, I don't know the full ins and outs. Because what Ray J not telling us, they could have already gave him money up front. They could have already been giving him money throughout the years, see? They could have had it set up where Ray J come back, get money, they give him the money, but he don't get no rights. So I'm saying? It's a difference when you don't own them rights. So Ray J the type of guy, they might have just been giving him money, but then they stopped. Now he bitching and complaining. Sometimes that's what it all be about, y'all. I'm telling you, that's what it be about. Reason why I know that, because if Ray J was so concerned with this film, he would have been fighting to get his rights to this film a long time ago. But don't get it twisted. I'm the one that said, man, they leaked that tape. But then after that, Ray J come out, he admitting it. Yeah, they leaked that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I just put it together because once I found out that the Kardashians was cool with that man from Girls Gone Wild, and I found out that the guy from Girls Gone Wild was hanging with them, and he the one that filmed it, I've been figured out that he was behind it. And this is what I tell y'all all. Y'all know how I always get on y'all about being diverse in your content and information entertainment. If I didn't watch that special on Girls Gone Wild, I would have never known that truth. I watched that years ago. So if I never would have watched that guy who started Girls Gone Wild, because he went to jail. When they was done with him, he was finished. He went to jail, all of that. But if I never would have listened to his story, I would have never known the full details. It was the guy from Girls Gone Wild that made Kim Kardashian a star, because they took the camera off that janky Girls Gone Wild and they started filming the sex movies. Get it? Then Paris Hilton, all them got on it. It was a Hollywood thing before social media. Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton started blogging. They started the trending. They started the whole concept of keeping up with the paparazzi. That's Kim K and Paris Hilton, y'all. All right. Everybody else is a knockoff. They started that. It's a Hollywood thing. Hollywood started the trends on the internet. Don't ever get that twisted. California was the first to expand and play with these applications on these phones. That's why I told you in the end, the whole world got influenced by California. It's just the truth. They started all these trends. Everything you see on these phones, they started it. The selfie, all of that. California started that. You can't take it from them. And I'm saying that because the California people always been the smartest online when it comes to making money. It's just the facts. New York is late. The East Coast late. That's why you're going to see the whole East Coast turning to YouTubers and content creators in the end. The West Coast already made their money already. Get it? The people on the West Coast had money invested. People on the West Coast, Ben was monetized. People on the East Coast, late. They're the last to get monetized. I spoke about all this yesterday in dementia, all right? A lot of y'all lost in dementia, lost in time. You always late. We'll get back to that another time. Get your members only. Let's go forward, all right? Because this old child's play. Now, Ray J is going broke, whatever you want to say. But he's also mad because he don't own the rights to that sex tape. And she gets paid off that forever, y'all. So I'm going to say it again for those who didn't hear before. Kim Kardashian makes a certain net worth off that video every year. Every year, new fans tap into that video. Each year is a new generation. Each year, a new generation wants to see the film. Got it? So that film is like a classic. And being that it's online, it's streamed all around the world every year. It makes a certain percentage every year, regardless. Get it? So they already made millions off of it. But I just think in the beginning, put it like this. I know Ray J got paid. But see, now look at it like this, y'all. This is how the shit works sometimes. Ray J and Kim, they okay to Chris, they all got a plan. They're gonna do this tape, whatever. But let's just say they say, Ray J, we're gonna give you 100,000. We're gonna give you 50,000, whatever. They gave him the 50,000 up front, 100,000. But in his mind, that tape ain't gonna be big like that. That shit ain't gonna be nothing. Man, whatever. Then look at this tape go from back in the day, 20 years ago. So 20 years ago, he looking at it like, I'm Ray J, she Kim Kardashian, man. She ain't nobody. I'll take the money. Give me that money. So in his mind, he could be looking at it like, I'm about to get this clout off of her, have sex with her. I'm getting paid for it, but he not thinking in the end, this shit gonna blow up. She gonna fuck around, be bigger than me. And he now it's hitting him like, damn, I should have took more money back then. Damn, I should have got a contract signed, whatever it is. So they could have did it all on the word of mouth, gave him the money, gave him straight cash, money. Ray J straight. He ain't complaining, he ain't crying. Because in his mind, that shit ain't gonna blow up. He ain't thinking that shit gonna make millions of dollars and be making money 20 years later. He looking like, now that could have been money in my pocket. But no, Ray J, it all goes to that deal y'all made. And y'all had to make a deal. So it's all according to what deal they made. That's all it's gonna come down to me. Because I know it takes two to make a video. And it had certain things got to be negotiated once that money get involved. And it's all about what Ray J went for. And you got to remember this main part. When the video was filmed, Kim wasn't big at all. So it's looking like in his mind, that shit ain't nothing. He gotta remember that. He in his mind, he not knowing in the end, Kim K gonna be bigger than him. See what I'm saying? He not knowing in the end when they filmed it, Kim K is actually gonna be bigger than Paris Hilton. He didn't see that shit coming. So it's just like a record deal for rappers. This is the same thing rappers do, y'all. They take money in record deals, but they didn't have no clue that the record was going to blow up. Then when the record blow up, start making all this money, then they want to come back talking about they want more money. I want more money. Bro, you took the money they gave you, and you was cool with it. You didn't think that song was going to be that big. But now that it's big, you want more money. So that happens a lot. So anyway, just know, as of right now, the Kardashians got Ray J in a jam. All right, because he in court with them. I think they sue him for defamation. I don't know. All I know is he trying to fight them. At the same time, American Express fighting his ass. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner blast Ray J's disgusting claims that the 2007 sex tape was intentionally leaked. Uh-oh. Let's go. We up this Monday morning. Storms and tornadoes. We up. Check it out. So they deny it. Look, Kim Kardashian denies Ray J's claim she lied under oath about the sex tape. Ray J saying she lied under oath. Ray J basically trying to say we agree to do that. We both agree to drop it. But see, that's my opinion. But it's like he ain't gonna say it all. Because he know, if they admit it was staged, it can't sell us a sex tape no more. You see what I'm saying? If they admit the truth that they staged it, it's going that tape gonna lose a little value. All right. So that's why he playing his role. But the whole thing is this: Ray J want his money off that tape, but he gotta pay this debt first. I don't know what's going on with Ray J, y'all. I just told you he's dark and miserable. Oh, don't get it twisted. You see TMZ did this 2 days ago. You're going to see the shit still got 34 comments. It got 100 reactions, but it's 2 days, man. Nobody care about this shit, y'all. They are so sorry and just horrible. You don't care about nobody at your job, they can't pay their credit card. You don't care about nobody that live in your neighborhood can't pay their bills. So only difference is we're watching it happen to them. That's it. Oh, y'all, they crashing on their face. Everything we spoke about, life after Diddy is going to be very hard. If they're not making no money, they're all going to crash out. It's that simple. They're not getting no big bags on the table. But whose fault is that? Ray J, you should have been. Well, that's another thing I don't get. I have the proof that y'all are slow. All of y'all black actors are slow. We have proof. How the hell are y'all from Hollywood, live in Hollywood? Y'all didn't do no independent films. Ray J, you didn't do your own film yet. You didn't invest in nothing. You and your sister ain't do a movie. Y'all didn't do nothing that could be released to Netflix, Tubi, nothing. I say it's no excuse. Terrence Howard sitting around without a job. They are sorry, y'all. It's no excuse. You've been in Hollywood your whole life, 20, 30 years. You got connections. You got access to studios. You're supposed to know all these people. What stops them from working on independent projects, coming out their own pocket to do their own thing? It's simple, y'all. So now we're seeing that they were just on this system of getting free money, getting this money. And when them checks stop, we're seeing that they can't make it. We already saw Ray J being a Twitcher, a streamer. They need money. We saw Wiz Khalifa streaming. We see Ludacris doing car commercials. They sinking in our face. Family. How far did that 50 Cent T.I. beef go? Is that shit not played out already? I want y'all to see this how media work now. You're going to get a little hype. It's going to go about a week or two. That shit going to fade out like it never happened. You see it now? It's going to keep happening. Told you it's nothing but shenanigans. That's the shit that's going to come and fade out. Out of here. T.I. wasn't at the Oscars. T.I. ain't at no red carpet events. He's irrelevant. All of them irrelevant. Let's go. We about to get into it, y'all. Ha, ha, ha. You be the judge. Y'all be the judge. We ain't talking about Dark Ray J. We about to talk about Teyana Taylor. And then we're going to laugh at tinaknowles. Because they say she a witch. And that lady said that gumbo tastes disgusting. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to ask y'all this question today. Because you know we are not playing no more. I'm going to ask y'all all. Wow. I'm telling you, man, I was just thinking in my head like, man, this shit is so stupid. So come on, y'all. Don't play with me today. You a billionaire. Your husband a billionaire. But your mother got to sell gumbo. So y'all will let your mother sell gumbo. And y'all both rich. That's how you get down? That's how y'all get down in that chat. That's how y'all get down on the replay. Y'all got billions, but y'all will let y'all mother go outside and sell gumbo or fried chicken, whatever. That's what y'all do, but y'all got billions. All right, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they exposed, guys. What they don't know, I know. They don't know that we already spoke about tinaknowles' house burning down in Malibu. So Tina need money too. The question is, they billionaires, but somebody's mother's being roasted for selling gumbo. Let's go. Your mother can't get disrespected if your mother not selling gumbo. Get it? Fam, your mother selling some bullshit. Why is Fam let his mother sell food anyway? You got it? It's that simple. If I'm rich, let's go, y'all. Somebody's getting exposed. Let's go. First, we're going to get to Teyana. No, Tina is the old school shit. The new ratchet shit is Teyana. That's the ghetto version of Tina. Let's go. So check it out, y'all. All right, y'all heard the saying, act like you've been there before. They trying to say Teyana Taylor acting like she never been there. She acting like she don't got no sense. So let's go into it, y'all. I got nothing against her, but this is what the world said, man. And it's like people be watching them to watch them fail. Here's it right here. Teyana Taylor faking the happiness. Girl, sit down and relax. Laughing my ass off. That Teyana Taylor reaction, the fakest ish ever. This what happened, y'all. She at the events and she thinking she gonna get an award and she didn't. And they saying she was being fake. But this is what they saying, right? They saying she was being so fake to the point where she was still trying to take the shine up, like put the attention on herself. She was being extra, as we say in the hood, doing too much, trying to put the attention on herself. And she lost that round. Now, they won, but the particular shit about the role, like the Independent Award, like, you know, the Holly Berry got, she thought she was going to get that. Her and the girl from Sinners, whatever. They thought they was going to get awards. They got disappointed. So, being that she didn't get it, they saying Teyana was really disappointed, but she tried to act like she wasn't. And by her acting like she was disappointed, she was doing too much. More or less, trying to put all the attention on her and take the attention off the people that actually won. Yeah. So Teyana Taylor called out for fake overkill reaction. They saying she had an overkill reaction, doing too much. All right, trying to steal the attention for herself. All right, but they saying for real, she was hurt and she was being fake. That's what they saying. She was doing so much, she was actually just being fake. All right, you know Leonardo hit that, right? Y'all know that, right? Okay. No, y'all, I'm not even gonna play with y'all today. I know why she's in Hollywood. She's meat, she's flesh, she's eye candy for the film and for Hollywood. I will not play with y'all. I tried to watch that shit. I couldn't watch it. That's the funny shit. This movie and Sinners, I turned both of them off. I don't know why I just did, because I was like, I don't feel like watching the same shit. Because once I saw, like I said, it's an agenda movie. That shit right there. Once I saw she's supposed to be this hard chick, this rebellious chick, the hard woman, but she getting pregnant and all this other shit. I'm like, man, I ain't watching this trash. This shit was trash, bro. It's my opinion. I'm just not buying what they were selling that shit. And Leonardo hitting that ass, busting nuts in her, got her pregnant. And I know how they do for real. I know Leonardo probably hit that in real life. They like to make the chemistry real. That's how they like to do it. So I know she was eye candy for that. And when I was saying stuff like she is the only respectable face in Black Hollywood, that's what I mean. She's the new figure. She's a new sex symbol. She's the new Halle Berry. And you got to understand, it's not based on talent no more. They all based on who going to sell tickets, who going to look good on the screen. They into shit like that. Who has a social media influence, stuff like that. They into that. It's not about skills and acting. Teyana Taylor is a smack in the face to every real actor that went to school for acting. Angela Bassett can't get a role like that. You get what I'm saying? All the actors can't get a real Hollywood. They can't get nothing that might get them Oscar. You gonna see the same thing with Michael B. Jordan. You know Michael B. Jordan is not a top actor, fool. That's what I keep talking about with y'all, man. He's not no damn top actor. So, but you gonna see no other black top actors ain't getting no award because they gotta pay them. Look at it like working. They rather hire a young person than an older person with experience. You gotta pay them more. Hollywood doing the same thing, getting low-level knockoff people from overseas, so they don't gotta pay them. Us, we get a one-hit movie. I want my check go up after that. Hollywood got tired of that system. You get in a hit movie, we put you in a hit movie. The movie blows up. Now after that, you want all this money. Monique, see that? So I told you, Hollywood got a new game now. Fuck all that. We just get hungry actors. We just get actors with no name, or we get talent that's not really talent. We get people that's just happy to be in a movie like Teyana. All right, she can't demand no fucking price jumps, none of that, because she's not an actor like that. Get it? All right. Now, you, Teyana, was to make Leonardo look good, and you was to get the blacks to view the movie. All right, that's what that was about. Know your role. Know your role. That's why I say when I started watching their behavior, I was like, nah, these people are in Hollywood and don't even understand the Hollywood procedures, don't understand the Hollywood history, all of that. I started noticing all of that. They set them up for failure too. The people behind the cameras be knowing damn well they're not gonna win, and they film them to get their disappointment, and they always had to play it off to us like they got a chance because we are the viewership. So they make it seem like she might get one, so we gonna tune in. And they also do this. They might have told her she gonna get one. Hey, you got a real chance of getting an Oscar. Yeah, you might be the next Halle Berry. Gas her head up. Gas her head up. In her mind, she thinking she gonna get one. And they do that shit. Y'all set her up, gas her up, just to get on film disappointed. You'll see the girl next to her disappointed too. She lost that round. This is a particular round they lost. Now let's prove to y'all she was hurt. Let's prove it. Look at the bottom right. You see she was hurt. So they saying that they saying she really was hurt. And by her showing love, they saying she was being fake because she was doing overkill. It wasn't authentic. It wasn't genuine. Like, look at me. I'm still showing love, even though I lost. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, that shit corny. And why we saying that? Because she was showing that she wasn't really used to being at the Oscars like that. They don't deal with that behavior. So I told you, y'all, it's not about color. It's about behavior. It's a lot of behavior that you guys didn't learn. You just didn't change or step up or educate yourself in behavior. You don't know how to act. And you expect somebody always to tell you shit and explain stuff to you. This is not your world. Sometimes you have to fit in order. Know your role. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? When you in a room, you're in a room. People have been in this room since the 80s. They've been doing this shit 40, 30. You next to Leonardo, TEYANA, what is wrong with you? You wasn't a child star like Leonardo. See, but you think, I want y'all to all get this. This is all the things I speak about. When you Teyana and you on social media, you getting all these likes and views, in your head, you start thinking you big. I want y'all all to get this. You start thinking you big. She does not have 20% of Leonardo DiCaprio's catalog, guys. That man don't got no bum movies like that. He got classics. He's a goddamn hellified actor. He been acting since a boy. She is nowhere on his level. But in her mind, she thinks she's on his level, y'all, because she in a movie with him. That's why they looking at her like, this bitch stupid on some real shit. You should be happy you even in this movie. You should be happy you even next to him. But she's trying to outshine him. Remember, 48 laws of power. Never outshine the master. You make a fool of yourself. Family, let's look at her acting catalog. What is it, black movies? I'm just being honest with you, y'all. She's not a actor like that, which means she should have been more humble. Be happy to be there. Just be happy. Just chill out. She was doing too much. In her mind, she also was at a BET Rap Award. That's what she thought. She thought she was being nominated for a hip-hop award. Yeah. Tell you, man, she's being roasted. The shit viral. It's viral. And they laughing at her, y'all. They laughing at her. Because you know what? She actually thought she was going to win. Family, I can't get disappointed if I didn't think I was going to win. She thought she was going to win. Now, the film won an award, but it wasn't just hers. That right there show you she thought she was going to win. Family, I'm smarter than that. I would not have been thinking I was going to win. That's how I assume somebody was gassing her head up. She was getting gassed up, bro. It's very simple. All right, it's very simple. You thought because you was with Leonardo, they kept telling you this movie, you probably thought that shit wasn't going to happen. And I'm pretty sure they had a lot of fun with you making that movie. I know the Hollywood procedure, boy. Let's go. Y'all going to see what she did to that director. We're going to get to that ghetto ratchet part. Let's go. TEYANA was seen clapping enthusiastically as her fellow nominees for Best Supporting Actress were announced. So she's supporting, but that right there is when she did too much. That right there, y'all. That's what it was. They said right there she was being fake because she went from this bottom picture to now she's so happy. But that was really trying to show, look, y'all, I'm not sad. I'm showing love, but at the same time, trying to put herself on camera, be seen in that outfit. That's a slick way of trying to outshine everybody, y'all. That's a slick way of trying to still get shine even though you lost. Get it? Yo, bro, you about to walk up to the stage, get your clout. I stand up in my fresh outfit. Yo, that's what's up, y'all. That's what's up, bro. Good job, man. But I really low-key put the tension on me, too. That's how it works, y'all. So that's what she's doing. So, man, being that people in Hollywood know the game, they know exactly what she's doing. That's why they say she did some overkill. Then the girl with her, she the one from Sinners, I guess, and she didn't win neither, and she on the bandwagon doing what Teyana Taylor doing, trying to make it like they showing so much love. Meanwhile, they trying to get attention, man. So let's go. When Amy Madigan's name was announced, Taylor leaped from her seat, arms flailing above her head as she clapped wildly, a display that seemed more suited to a victory than a loss. So they telling you she jumping up, celebrating like she won when she lost. Which low-key means she trying to take the shine away. That's that Hollywood shit, man. That's that camera shit, y'all. She was doing too much trying to take the shine away from somebody else. They basically saying when you lose, you supposed to sit there respectfully like everybody else. You see the rest of the losers, you supposed to just sit like everybody else. No. So she was doing too much, y'all, doing too much. And they didn't approve of that. So let's go. Cameras did not miss a moment with the split screen catching Taylor's antics alongside following Best Supporting Actress nominees Wumi Mosaka from Sinners. See that name? Inga Ibsdada Lilinius. See that? From another movie, Centennial. I told y'all, this been going on. They did an experiment on us with Idris Elba. Being that we bought Idris Elba, that was the biggest thing, the worst thing we might ever did. Once they did that, that was the solidification. We get anybody to play black. Snowfall. We get anybody to play black, which means we don't got to pay black people. We'll teach them how to play basketball, so we don't got to pay them for that. Teach them football, don't got to pay them for that. Music, teach them that, we don't got to pay them for that. Afrobeat, shit, all that shit like that, K-pop. So that's where we at now, all right? There you have it. You used to be good actors. Now they made it where you just going to act in real life. You guys going to just be fake in real life. You're going to act your ass off in real life, but you ain't never going to get paid for it. That's right. That's how they made it. Y'all just going to act in real life, but you ain't getting paid. Y'all going to act, play roles, be sneaky, play dress up. You're going to do a whole lot of shit, but you ain't getting paid. You guys are actors, meaning in real life, you guys are characters. Let's go. One fan added, why is TEYANA acting like she isn't crying inside? They said she knows she was hurt. Teyana Taylor faced a social media storm after her seemingly over-the-top reaction to losing out on an Oscar at the 2026 ceremony, and one body language expert agreed, calling it overkill performance. Now, this is the thing I be talking about. I want y'all to get this part. You see how they say right here? One body language expert. So I'm showing you she was being studied. As she was sitting there, they were studying her to see her reaction. Body language experts. They read their mouth. They read their body. When I told you, you always in an experiment. People are always studying you. They always watching 24/7. That's how it works. Watching y'all mannerisms, watching y'all behavior, watching how y'all act. Told you, you in the Truman Show. If you didn't watch the Truman Show, you don't get it. You are the show. You are the show. They know when you there, you are the show. You're going to perform either way. If you ain't on the stage, if you ain't getting an award, you're going to still perform. You are the show. Y'all life is a show. Giving you the codes right here. That's why you're going to see somebody always watching. One body language expert agreed, calling it overkill performance. An expert say she doing too much, being fake. All right, now you got it. Both of the women hid their actual disappointment by masking their authentic facial expressions, saying that both of these women were being fake. Showing they trying to say they was both showing fake love to the woman that won. Meanwhile, they're not realizing they being watched before and after. That's why they say they was being fake. Get it? I don't know who told them they was going to win. Now we must get to the other parts. Teyana Taylor faced backlash, calling it overkill. Code word, doing too much. All right. Now y'all know she's a tomboy. So she actually showed it. She was acting ratchet, y'all. She was acting very disgraceful. Yes, she did. And I'm going to tell you right now, by her acting like that at that Oscar, she might have fell from grace a little bit. Remember when Old Dirty Bastard did that at the Grammys? That was it for him after that. Remember? Let's go. Now, you judge for yourself, y'all, because she was not acting like a lady. What is this? She was acting like a goddamn fool. That's the director. Do you see that director? Do you see what she's doing to him? Teyana, just because you been to little parties and might have had a little fun with that man, you can't act like that in public. What the hell is wrong with you? That's the Oscars. That's not rap events. That's not the BET Cypher. What the hell is wrong with you? That's going to be your last time there. It ain't hard to tell. Family, I saw that shit. It was disturbing. I felt bad for that man. Teyana Taylor's a goddamn stud. She don't get a lot of penis. You know what that means? She didn't know her own strength. She was choking that man. You see him turning red? She was choking that man. She was abusing that elder. You see that shit, right? You know what else that means? She also blocking his shine. You weren't supposed to do no shit like that. She's blocking his shine. Like, y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna go viral for this shit. I'm gonna go viral. Instagram. You don't do nothing like that. He's the director, y'all. When he get that award, it's his time to shine. Let that man walk on that stage like the man he is. What the fuck is you doing? You see it, right? All right. She did too much. She played herself, y'all. She thought it was BT. No, y'all. She choking that man. All right? She's embarrassing him. You see him red right there? He's embarrassed. She did too much. She did too much, y'all. Because this was when they won as a whole. The director won for the film. You know, you got best actor, best film. She didn't win best actor. Best actress. She won. They won best film. The director get that. So long story short, you see them look. You see them, right? They're like, damn. You see that man? You see him get on the stage? What the fuck is wrong with her? You always in the damn gym. That man ain't like that. She literally, that man tall, she got him in a headlock, bent him over, all this other shit. Man, this shit might, I'm gonna be honest, her career might be over after this. I'm sorry, it might be. It just might be, y'all. It might. Because she went too far. She went too far. Shit, nah, you going back to BT, Netflix, Tubi. That's it for you, TEYANA. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm pretty sure you're not welcome no more. Guess what else they said? They also said it was another incident. Bodyguards had to push her from going on the stage. You're looking at, she did not know how to act, y'all. She thought she was in BT. When they told y'all that saying, act like you've been there before, they didn't tell TEYANA that. She's low-key abusing that man, y'all. She is. Okay, how you think that man wife feel, or anybody, his kids? You don't do nothing like that. It's his time to shine. And what y'all, for those who didn't see it, it went on for a minute. They were walking up the aisle like that. So it was a little trip. And she wouldn't stop. You see that shit? So I'm showing you, y'all. She did too much, her hard ass. All right, that's it. God damn it. I know you put them ladies in scissors and shit, but damn. Chill out. You ain't had nobody coaching you. I know you did it, little sister. But guess what? You didn't know how to act. You might have blew your opportunity. Harlem, you see her in Harlem? She in Harlem, y'all see that? She ain't know how to act. TEYANA, that's it for you. They just going, you just for commercials now. That's it, commercials. See, she really a model for merchandising. That's it. She was just in that film to make Leonardo look good. She thought she was getting the award. That's not going to happen, y'all. She blew all her opportunities with this shit. She went too far. You don't do that to the... All right, family, you don't got to be a genius. Would you do this to your boss? God damn, I don't care where you work at. You don't do that to your boss. Not in public. You and your boss might play like that in the back. You don't do that in public. That's what she did on national TV. I told y'all don't comprehend cameras. Her mind, she doing it for the gram. Her mind, she doing that shit for YouTube. National TV live. Abusing that man. That's abuse, y'all. All right. I love to break it down simple. You come out your house, you see a woman with an old white man in a headlock. What is she doing to that man? All right, that's abuse. That's it, man. That's a wrestling move, man. It's called a DDT. All right, we used to do that shit to people. That's called a DDT. If she dropped real quick, she got that man a DDT. You can't do that. Let's go, man. He's an elder too, man. And he's all right. Okay, let me slow it down. This when they first coming down the aisle. But when she got him bent like this, they get toward the stand. But you see his ass turning red, his forehead red, you'll see. He was embarrassed. Because she's strong, bro. That bitch strong. She's strong. Got it? She will screw the hell out you. So when bro said he don't like that woman get on top, I know what you mean, bro. It ain't that you don't like woman getting on top. You don't want nobody like her getting on top. She need to calm down, man. That's how I know Iman Sherman wasn't hitting that right. She might have been hitting his ass. Let's go, bro. She too aggressive. Let's go. I ain't with that shit. I'm looking at, if that was me that filmed it, I don't want no woman put me in no headlock. Oh, I look at that shit simple. I don't want no woman put me in no damn headlock unless we in the bedroom. That's about it. But come on, bro. Stop it, man. And he tall. So that shit was, that ain't like he was short. No, he tall. He was choking that man. Let's go. Check it out. Now you see it right here. Look how they looking at her. Look at that woman right there on the stage looking at you like, God damn, girl. Look at that man on stage still bent over. Like, damn, this bitch hurt my neck. You see it right there, y'all. They wasn't fond of that shit. But she did whatever she had to do to get her shine on. So she low-key stole the attention away from the director. She didn't let him get his victory walk. When you get up out that seat to that stage, that is your victory lap. She stole that from that man. Got it? She stole his shine, y'all. She acted like an attention whore. And Hollywood is not fond of that. They don't like shit like that. Get it? She forgot about Will Smith and Chris Rock. All you supposed to do is shut up. You forgot Chris Rock and Will Smith did shenanigans. Now here you go with the shenanigans. They don't want no shenanigans, and you did it. And you just had to be whatever. We're going to leave it alone. Sources with direct knowledge tell us the incident happened seconds after the Sunday night broadcast ended, as she was attempting to head back on stage for the Best Picture. Teyana Taylor got into a heated confrontation moments after the Oscars wrapped, and TMZ has learned it all started after a security guard put his hands on her. Security guard put his hands on her. You know what that means? She had to get checked. I'm telling you, y'all, I know what happened. They saw her behavior. She was doing too much. They don't play with that stage and certain things. You supposed to act accordingly. Don't you see everybody else, Teyana, sitting in their goddamn seat? You supposed to be just like that. And what makes it offensive for you, this your first time here, getting, you have a chance to get an award and you showing your ass. When everybody in that room, they've been in that room 20 to 30 years before you. And you acting like an ass. Meanwhile, that film is not that hot neither. So you will see the after effects, how that woman is how they both looking at her. You'll see how that man bent over after they get to the stage. After they get to the stage. His neck's still crooked. So now you have it. After the fact, she get into it with security, and they got to put hands on her. So, you got your proof now. She was allegedly being fake, and allegedly, she was acting ghetto and ratchet. Here's your proof. Ghetto and ratchet. Right here. All right? That man didn't ask for that. You scared the hell out of his family. Told y'all, man. It's the reason why you're getting kicked out of Hollywood. It's the reason why people don't like y'all, man. Hollywood keeps selling the Oscars like church. The audience eats them like leftovers. You know what they're talking about? They're talking about how Oscars is corny. It's like a church gathering. And people not really infatuated with it. People just watch the replays and shit like that. They saying it's boring. It's a boring ceremony. That's what they trying to say. Let's get into tinaknowles, man. We got some laughs now. All right, y'all. Let's go. Money Day Monday. Salute to everybody that's up, getting to it. Let's go. All right. I like Gumbo. What about y'all? Oh, man. Oh, man. We got a lot to uncover in this story. It's a lot within this story. It's all the things we've been speaking about. I mean, a lot of things we've been speaking about is in this right here. All right, y'all. Let's go. Every time I get to this topic, I'm like, all right, here we go. These boring people. All right, y'all. Tinaknowles selling that gumbo right there. Question is, why the hell is Tina selling gumbo? It's not like she don't got her own brand in the store like Chunky Soup. She don't got her own brand like Oodles and Noodles. She's outside selling gumbo. And her daughter's a billionaire. And she don't own a gumbo store franchise. Her son-in-law is worth $2.5 billion. She's with them all the time. She's the babysitter. And she's selling gumbo. All right. Well, just know this. Everything we said is in this. It's a lot of dimensions in this story. Now, let's check it out. Tinaknowles doing meet and greets and selling her gumbo. This woman said she went to the event. She's never in her life met a celebrity. She couldn't wait to meet Tina. She stood online and she said Tina treated her like straight dirt. Straight dirt. And she was complaining and crying about it. And she finally got to, I'm just going to shut up, family. I'm just tired of this shit. I'm tired of repeating myself. Lady, if you was on YouTube, everybody got YouTube on their phone. On this channel, I spoke about a lot of stuff. But around here, we already know that Tina Knowles is a witch. All right? You know what that means? We would never stand online to buy nothing from Tina Knowles because we know she's a witch. We also know we might buy some food from her and a heavy curse might be on our ass. We might lose everything after that. All right? But you call yourself want to meet a celebrity. And that's why I fry all y'all. Because you're late and you're stupid. You a grown-ass woman talking about she want to meet a celebrity. I never met a celebrity before. Told y'all big-ass kids now. You're standing there looking like a big-ass kid. Did you know that? Now let's go. Told you ain't no sides in this shit. Ain't no sides. I was so excited to meet this lady and thought I could just exchange some good energy with good hellos and stuff. It was terrible. I literally could break down and cry. A grown-ass woman, y'all. Y'all hear this shit? These are the things I was telling y'all. It's starting to play out now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, 704 Chino. These are the things I was telling y'all starting to play out. I told y'all the narrative, the rumors is y'all are big-ass kids. Instagram, Facebook made y'all big-ass kids. If it wasn't for social media and celebrities going live, doing meet and greets, it would never be in your head to go meet nobody. In the real world, the only way you met a celebrity is if you saw their ass in public, in LA or New York, somewhere in Miami. That's the only way you're going to meet them. That's the only way it was possible. You had to be lucky. You get it? That was the real way. But they understood they can get paid off dummies meeting them. To this day, Chris Brown charged $1,000 because you guys don't get, you stop going to church, you don't support black business, but y'all support all celebrities. And they've been willingly robbing y'all and taking y'all money and saying, get the fuck out of here. And y'all too stupid to even get autographs. On top of that, so if you were smart, I would have just said, give me that food. I'd have got a signature from Beyonce's mother. I told y'all they dumb. They don't know how to do shit. See, let me tell you how you do it, y'all. If you're going to meet Tina Knowles, you go get you some Beyonce product, something, and make her sign that shit. So at least at the end of the day, that shit worth something. Got it? Bingo. I want to see Tina Knowles, but I got to sign this shit, and years later, that shit worth some money. That's what you do. You don't fan out. You get something out the deal. Make Tina Knowles sign a $100 bill or something. You get it? All right, then. That way she can't play you like that. I ain't come up begging for your fucking shit. Sign this for me real quick. That's how you do them, y'all. When you see celebrities in real life, you make their ass work. That's how it works, all right? You only can do that if you're in certain places. Anyway, they know the game. See? If Tina Knowles in New York, she'd have showed love, y'all. But she knows she in certain places, I ain't got to show love like that. And man, you should be happy I'm even here. That's how she looking at it. So look, right? Check it out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Linnell. So look, right? I told you the narrative is y'all big-ass kids. Y'all on celebrities, bra strap, jock strap. Y'all celebrity whores. And y'all fucking in fantasy land, right? Because y'all love celebrities the same way y'all used to love cartoons and shit. So they saying that y'all big kids. And you always crying after the fact. So look, right? Being that Tina treated her like straight dirt. Look, y'all. I was so excited to meet the lady and thought I could just exchange some good energy. Thought wrong, lady. Tina don't get down like that. Tina said she thought she was going to exchange some good energy with Tina. Oh, shit, man. Yo, I told you, y'all are fucking delusional. Tina probably like, bitch, my feet hurt. I ain't trying to talk to you. All this other shit. Get your ass out of here. You got the food, bye. Hey, y'all, I told you, man. Let's go. This grown woman said it was terrible. I literally could break down and cry. Tina broke her heart so bad, y'all. She couldn't even eat the soup. She couldn't even eat the gumbo. Now I'm calling it soup because they was joking on that shit, saying that shit is soup. They said that shit ain't gumbo, that shit seafood soup. Long story short, Tina shit on her so bad, she lost her appetite, y'all. I swear to God. And she know, right? She knew if she would have went live and ate it, she would have been playing herself. But Tina embarrassed her. I think she was trying to talk to Tina. She was straight ignoring her ass in front of everybody because it was people online. So guess what? I literally could break down and cry. So that's your fault, bitch. Yo, y'all. She over there. Look, it's funny to me because she's celebrity. Well, I told you they worship these people, man. They go to see them. You going to worship Beyonce mother. But guess what? She got to get paid. We know around here, she lost her Malibu home. She got to make her money. She don't perform like that. So, we already know she a witch. This lady just found out talking about she a witch. I'm going to say this. Don't try to hate on Tina after she shitted on you. Don't do that. You're supposed to know that before you even went. You know exactly what the hell you did. No, she hurt your damn feelings. All right? Tina out there hustling, y'all. Tina acting like she from the hood selling seafood bras and crab bras. Tina was out there doing ghetto shit. She was out there pimping their ass. They smart, y'all. I told you these celebrities smart. I'm talking about Tina knows. Tina knows. She knows taxes coming up. So she know if I can sell a nice amount of this gumbo, I'm going to use that to put to my tax money. Fuck that. Family. Her daughter and son-in-law allegedly are worth billions, and she's selling gumbo. All right, y'all, what's your excuse? I need somebody to make an excuse for this for me right now. Make sense of this shit. But we're not going to play, y'all. Let's just stop it. Who makes their mother work when they got billions? Who makes their mother sell food outside? This is not a restaurant. This is outside. This is what billionaires do? So billionaires put their mom in a position to be critiqued by fans? They billionaires and Tina don't got a gumbo store? A gumbo shop? So you mean Tina just do pop-up shops and then she just go state to state and put up a tent and got gumbo? That's what she did right here. All right, y'all, let's go. No, she get money off y'all idiots. Tina don't do shit. Nah, man, her black maid lady made that shit. Let's go. Look. Don't ever try to meet your heroes. It would disappoint you. How many times you heard that? It will hurt you more than you can realize. They aren't who you think they are. And they should let us all remember that when we should never idolize another human. God first. No, they turned their back on God. They worship celebrities now. That's why they're going to keep getting dragged. All right? They fucking worship evil. And that's why they keep getting burnt. Because they're idiots. Evil is as evil does. I told you I had no problem with evil at all. And I love to see evil do its work. So y'all know I tell y'all this. Let me explain it. Evil just did their work. When Tina knows is being herself, making people fucking cry, it's funny to me. I like it. Because that's what the fuck you get. Evil is as evil does. Tina knows supposed to hurt your feelings. That's right. She probably did it on a Sunday. You guys turned your back on righteous religion, God, and you love celebrities. Y'all started celebrity worshiping, and all of a sudden, you on your face. You got it? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. No, Tina got your ass. So you got it now, right? Tina made 20 bands and hauled ass after that. She sold 1,000 bowls of gumbo and ran. She was hurt. So you know how these people do. We ain't going to give her no pass, y'all. You know how these people do. They going to come. They going to be all up in your shit. Ain't this right, ladies? They're gonna be all up on your shit. You got the clout. Here they come. She want to be all up in your space. Want to be your friend. But when you don't speak to her, she go behind your back, start trashing your ass. This food tastes like shit. This food ain't nothing, man. She was evil, wicked as hell. See that? But if Tina would have spoke to her, this would have never happened. Told you these people ain't shit. I told you I don't rock with them at all. At all. Then again, lady, look how you look. You look like your teeth moved down to the floor. That's why Tina's. Come on, man. You looking like a fucking Timu timeline. I just looked at that part. Damn, she do look like she's straight Timu. Tina like, man, you better get out my face. I'm just being honest with you. You look like, nah, man. Because I know I'm looking at it. You met Tina knows. I'm looking at her hair. Her hair ain't even done. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Check it out. Her hair is not even done for real. Tina probably just thought you was homeless, wanted something to eat. She like, I ain't got time for that right now. You see that? But if you would have pulled up at a certain caliber and demanded some respect, maybe Tina would have got in line, thought you was somebody important. No, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Fifth. Mama Tina, the OG city girl. That's right. Damn right she is. She was a video vixen back in the day. She was a kitchen beautician. She used to do hair. Damn right. Damn right. Tina knows from back. She was a video. You get what I'm saying, y'all? She was, look, man. The rappers and the entertainers, the Hollywood act, the people, look. I'm trying to be respectful. Yeah. She was Superhead back in the day. Put it like that. Damn right. So look, right? No, man. I'm gonna say this. I ain't taking no sides, but lady, you need to stop your shit. Don't try to diss Tina after the fact because she ain't speak to you. Now, if you would have never said you tried to exchange good energy with her, I'd have gave you a pass. But when you say you try to exchange good energy, Tina said, get that energy out of here. I don't fuck with you like that. I don't know you, and I don't like good energy, God damn it. That's it. So look, this woman said it was a disappointing experience that quickly went viral on TikTok. So when I told you guys that they're being bashed on TikTok every day, I got one for you right here. So the woman described feeling ignored during the encounter after purchasing gumbo at tinaknowles stand. So she bought the gumbo straight from Tina. Tina is hustling gumbo, y'all. What is going on? Why Tina don't got a store? Why Tina don't got franchise gumbo? Why Tina don't got her own gumbo shit like Chick-fil-A? Somebody's playing lying. I'm going to just leave it alone, y'all. What's up, Black the Free Thinker? Shame on all y'all. Y'all will get all this money and make your mother sell gumbo at the end of the day. After y'all millionaires and billionaires, your mother got to go back to work. Man, oh man. Let me find out somebody. Man, what if we found out somebody got their bank accounts frozen and they just ain't saying nothing? What if they froze Jay-Z accounts? Only person account open is Beyonce. What if Jay-Z account frozen and we don't know shit? It's starting to look like it now. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right with this, y'all. Y'all do y'all homework. Now, let's go. Now, the woman said, taste it. See if it's good. Now, this the whole truth. She never tasted on camera. So the honest God truth is, we don't know how it tastes. And you know what I think? I think she didn't want to taste it on camera because if that shit was really good, she didn't want to have to lie. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I can't even taste it right now. But low key too, though, she was trying to make it like she was so upset and hurt that she couldn't eat. So I think it's two sides of everything. Like, I think she was hurt. And I think she also knew she didn't want to play herself after bashing Tina, then eat the food and fuck around and be good. And she feels stupid after that. And she ain't want that on camera. So she played around with it like, you know what? I'm not even going to eat it. I'm not even going to eat it. Just take it. After saying she felt like crying. No surprise here. She was just acting like who and what she really is. Evil. Exactly. Damn. We get it clear around here, dummy. No, all you dumb fools still starstruck. Y'all gonna learn the hard way what a star is. That's right. All you fools been worshiping evil, pickleheads. They all been worshiping evil, y'all. No. You didn't know witches look good as hell, man. And they freaky as I don't know what. Witches got good ass head, all that shit. Yes, they do. They work magic on the penis. Yes, they do. All right. So anyway, you see this? Look how you look, lady. So I'm just being honest. Where the hell did you just come from? You look like you were shopping online. I'm just being honest. What the hell you got on, lady? Tina was not fond of you. She couldn't even say, that's a nice outfit. Maybe she didn't want to be fake. Maybe she couldn't be fake and say, I like that dress. You ain't have on a dress. Maybe she was just like, can you please just go? All right? I don't want to be in no picture with you. Maybe that's why she said that. Maybe Tina just smart. If I talk to her, I'm going to have to take a picture, and I'm not trying to do that. So maybe she just had all that. I'm telling you, man, if you was dressed a certain way, she might have showed you some love, man. It worked. It's like that, y'all. These are the things I talk about. Now, if you would have been the type to make her look good in a picture, she might have did it. She might have showed you love because it made her look good. She said, give me a picture giving her this food. But you look homeless, and she might say, this ain't no damn charity event. If I take a picture with her, it's going to look like I'm giving out food to the needy, and I got to get money off this gumbo. This ain't no goddamn charity event. I'm not taking no picture with you. You should have been dressed more appropriate. That shit you got on is not appropriate to talk to Tina. It's not, all right? When you talk to Tina Knowles, you must at least look like you're going to church, all right? She knows that. If you ain't coming talking to her like you look like you going to church, then it ain't no conversation for Miss Knowles. And you forgot this woman is a stylist. So being that she's a stylist, she's very observant of one's clothing. And the way you look like you was at a food pantry. All right? And Tina didn't like that. You ruining her brand. That's why she didn't talk to you. All right? Let's go. Now, answer this question, y'all, and I'm not playing with y'all. Let's use common sense when I get to show y'all. Your people got dementia now, y'all. They losing their mind. Dementia means you lost track of time. And when you lose track of time, you also lose track of age. And you stop acting your age, you become a gump and an idiot. And it's not just for elders. Now, let me show you something. Family, how can one grown woman make another grown woman cry? How can a grown woman make another grown woman feel bad? How can a grown woman hurt another grown woman's feelings because she don't want to talk to them? Is that reality or is it not? That's how you feel, ladies? That's how you feel? What makes Tina Knowles different from you? Because she's in front of a camera? Ain't she a woman like you? Are you still a woman? Or do you like Tina? Which one is it? When does another woman be ready to cry over another woman? A grown woman. This woman is over 50. I can see it right here. You got it? No woman. A lot of y'all lost respect for yourself. That's why Tina don't respect you. She probably looking at you. You probably act like a big ass kid. All right? I'm just being honest. Tina made her look like a big ass kid standing there. She won't. She did me wrong. She did me wrong. They say that shit. She tried to say that shit. She tried to act like it was nasty, but she ain't even tasted. Don't ever try to meet your heroes. It would disappoint you. Everybody know that. So let's go, y'all. Check it out. She's saying, it was an awful experience. It was terrible. What did she expect, y'all? Did she want a hug and a kiss? All right, let's go. So now, she's saying Tina Knowles is the most evil, wicked witch of the West. Fans blast Beyonce mom after Houston, Texas rodeo. So she was at the rodeo selling gumbo. There you have it. That's what Beyonce let her mother do. Check it out. Somebody said, lies, lady, you lying. Totally opposite has been said and on numerous occasions. So keep your lies and stop fishing. They say, lady, you a liar. That gumbo good, and Miss Knowles ain't do shit to you. Stop lying. Gotta be fair. That's what they said about her. They said, lady, man, you lying. Whatever y'all think, public opinion. Y'all think she telling the truth? What y'all think? Do y'all think Tina was wrong for not talking to her? For not being buddy-buddy with her? This woman says she tried to trade good energy with Tina in a conversation. Whose fault is it? Is it her fault for expecting anything other than Gumbo? How you know Tina ain't think about it? Well, if I show you love, I got to show everybody love. I'm be forever. See that? You don't think like that, do you? But that ain't an excuse. Let's just look at it. I like to look at shit different ways. I was so excited to meet this lady and thought I could just exchange some good energy and good hellos and stuff. It was terrible. I literally could break down and cry. Yo, you was an idiot, man. What make you think you could just see a celebrity and just have a full conversation with them? What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? I told y'all sick. Y'all are celebrity obsessed. Damn, this shit sad, man. This shit fucking sad. They don't even feel that way about their own family, y'all. They the man wasn't gonna say, I don't even get along with my family like that. They've been online so long, y'all. I told y'all, in their mind, these characters online, they think they know them. In their mind, in her mind, Tina was her girlfriend for 5 years straight on Instagram. That's my girl. That's my girl, Tina. Tell them, girl. Told y'all gonna go crazy in these chats. Y'all think y'all know these people now. Y'all all fucked up in the head. See, let me show you how y'all fucked up. Y'all all tricked up with this shit. Remember how it was this thing called talking to the TV? Remember it was this thing called talking back to the TV? Remember they said it's certain people, y'all always talk in the movie theater, y'all talk back to the movie screen, and they say they don't like going to the movies with y'all because y'all talk back to the movie. Y'all are the only people that talk back to the TV and talk back to imaginary characters. That's the word. You keep seeing characters on your phone and you try to talk back to them. You think you know them. That's your uncle. That's your cousin. That's what I told y'all. Y'all was going to defend celebrities so much, it was going to be a mental issue. I told y'all, let them keep going. When I talk about their favorite celebrities for all these years, and they come here talking, fighting, arguing like they know them, I told you, it's really a mental issue, y'all. It's the same thing as me and you watching TV. And you start saying, man, JJ cool. Man, JJ not broke. Man, JJ ain't broke for real. What you talking about? That's what they were doing online, y'all. They didn't know it's a mental issue now, dementia. When you think you know these people, when in your mind you know them like that, and you're going to see them and you already got it. That's why I say, what make y'all crazy, when you start judging people online like you know them like that, that make you crazy too. You think you know these people, but you don't, dummy. That's what make you psycho. Now, all y'all base your life on looking like them, acting like them, behaving like them, doing everything they do, following them. You don't know. You're a stalker. When you follow her online, she do a Gumbo drive, you right there. You're really a stalker, a weirdo. Told you. The internet is just for fun. It's not real. But y'all don't get it. You think because they smile online, they so nice, you're stupid. So this is why nobody respect y'all. Period. I know what's up. Tina took that money. Tina might have charged their ass $50. A meet and greet with food, $100, goddammit. I'm going to find out how much that event was. Let's go. No, celebrities supposed to whip their ass, y'all. How long I've been talking about on this channel? How many times I broke down, we spoke about how these celebrities been straight up robbing their ass. Throwing concerts, leaving. Taking their money, canceling the show. They've been booking their ass. And you're going to see this right before tax time. Tina need that money. Everybody got to get paid. You're going to get your money and give it to them. That also been a formula. I've been telling y'all this. Every tax season, they always had the shows, the walkthroughs. Every tax season, y'all get y'all money, give it to them. They get the money and pay off their taxes with your money. That's how it always been going down. Why you think spring break and all that right now? It's always like that tax season. All right, so now you got it, right? A big-ass crybaby. Let's go. Quit the nonsensical whining and grow up. She did not have to acknowledge you. Don't eat it. Bingo. Grown-ups know what's up. See it? Quit the nonsensical whining. Grow up. Told you. They saying that y'all are slow. A big-ass kid. Incompetent big dummy. Slow. A big dog grown-up. Get it? You call yourself somebody grandmother and mother. You crying over a goddamn grown woman. Huh? You mad like a kid. Told you, y'all. I've been telling y'all all these different narratives on y'all right now as we speak. That's why I keep showing y'all these comments every day. The shit people say behind your back, I've been showing y'all to y'all face the past months when I'm telling y'all these narratives are for real. All you got to do is open up your eyes and watch it. Everybody's watching this show of them collapsing, self-destructing, losing their mind, catching dementia, because they are the only ones in the whole world that took social media too far, and they the only ones that believed it, and they the only ones that love it, and they the only ones that base their fucking life on this shit. And I'm not playing. The whole planet knows that black people are the main ones inspired, mind controlled, brainwashed by social media applications. That's why yesterday I did the whole special. They don't understand that Instagram has been out since 2010. All right? 2010. And it became something else after 2016. I signed on that shit 15 years ago. Excuse me, old heads. It's not the same to me no more. I had fun with it. I'm done with it. I'm saying that because some of y'all got on it late and now y'all stuck on it. All right? You're stuck on it. That's why I'm saying that. And everybody knows this, y'all. They know that y'all don't just have fun. Y'all be stuck on shit. Y'all love it. Your heart is in it. You get mad, upset. You want to respond. You leave big ass essays in comment sections. That's what you guys do. You didn't write essays in school, but you write essays in comment sections. You make people want to turn the comment section off, assholes. All right? I don't care about no comment. But I hate like miserable people, man. Miserable people to me is like flies and shit. I don't like miserable, dry, weak, weird ass, corny ass people, y'all. Told you I don't give a damn what your race. I don't like your ass. All right? You corny, you dry. I don't like you. When we having fun, laughing our ass off, and here you come in my comment section trying to be a goddamn college professor. Man, shut the hell up. All right? It's internet, YouTube. This is for fun. Make-believe shit. All right? If I can't be free in the real world, I should be able to come on here and be as free as I want. But since you got a slave mentality, you want to try to tell everybody what to do and don't do this. And, you know, this really is that and this is that. And the black difference, shut the fuck up. Damn. So that's why Tina didn't want none of your good energy. Because she said, I just want to talk, you know, exchange some good. No, nobody want to hear y'all mouth. Just shut up, all right? You don't even know what energy is. How you got good energy? Let me show you y'all fake ass energy talk. You're going to say you want to give Tina some good, you want to exchange good energy, but as soon as things don't go your way, what you do? You start bashing Tina. So what that mean, bitch? You don't got no good energy. You know why? This is how it works. When you got good energy, y'all, nobody can't ruin your day. If I got good energy, you know what I'd have did? I'd have been laughing. Man, hey, I tried to show some love to her, but she tried to play me, so, oh, well, I'm good. I'd have still been laughing, happy, like, hey, she ain't ruin my day. You get it? I'll start clowning her shit. Then fuck it. Hey, let me taste this shit anyway. I'll start having fun. I ain't gonna say I'm crying because I got good energy. I got good energy for real. Nobody gonna stop my shit. You get it, y'all? That's real energy. So how you got good energy and then at the flip of a button, you bashing and trashing her. You negative now. You being negative. That's negative energy. Y'all don't even know what energy is. When you got good energy, nobody came and get you mad. You just talk, guys. You just talk. You got internet knowledge. Y'all whole perspective of spirituality is online. You're fucking sick. All right? People with a good spirit, you can say, F you, mother effer. They'll say, damn, what's wrong with him? And keep moving. Bingo. Y'all don't have good energy. That's why you always get upset. You don't have good energy. Anybody can push your button. They say you guys get angry like dogs. So it's nothing to make you jump. Ah! You don't got good energy. Understand these words y'all just use online, all right? You don't got no energy. Tina knows energy. See, people that know energy, we read your energy as soon as you pull up. See, we show you about energy. You online, but you don't even know I'm looking at you out my side eye. I'm watching you the whole time. You don't even know. You might have been talking the whole time. Your energy, I'm not feeling that shit because I heard you talking online the whole time. I study energy. I judge everybody on energy. I don't judge people how they look, dress, money. I judge people off energy. period. Me and others the same way. So I know good energy, I know bad energy. That's why I tell you, I had no problem with nobody, bad people, good people, because their energy don't affect me no kind of way. I know how to deal with them, right? So you guys don't know how to deal with people. The only way you can deal with other energy, you got to know the energy within yourself. Simple, all right? So you don't have energy, so y'all look up to celebrities that get energy. Get it? And they energy vampires. So know what's going to happen? You're going to go to her to get a good energy. She going to take your fucking energy and your money, and your ass going to be crying after that. Bingo. Because you don't know about energy. Spoke about that yesterday. Energy is the fifth dimension. All right? So let's go. Y'all don't know what energy is, guys. All your energy goes online. You're getting drained by 5G every day. You don't got no energy. All right? Let's go. Sounds good. It was like meeting the most evil, wicked witch. All right? So what did they expect? They fans to get money. I told you, their whole thing is get money. Y'all face means get the money. That's your only purpose for them. You still don't get it yet. Why you think they're online? To get the last of y'all money. Y'all face mean dollars. That's all it ever was. So stop it. Don't diss tinaknowles now. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. Like me and others say, man, we been through this shit. Quit the nonsensical whining. Grow up. She did not have to acknowledge you. Don't eat it. Somebody said, absolutely. Period. Like, we get it clear. Lies. That shit look like soup gumbo, doesn't it? There you have it. You know what else she tried to do? She tried to diss the shrimp. She was taking the shrimp out, saying these shit small. She tried to say Tina had jumbo shrimp. And then she tried to say, as the event went on, Tina switched the shrimp out and put small shrimp in it. That's what she said. I'm not saying it's a fact, but damn, y'all, this shit ain't looking good. Now, I'm going to be honest. If that's real gumbo, that shit look like it might be all right. I ain't going to say it look now. I ain't no hater, man. I ain't going to sit there and diss the gumbo just for no reason. You get it? That shit might be all right. She ain't want to taste it on camera, y'all, because she ain't want to embarrass her. Like, being that she was pushing that Tina's a witch and a piece of shit, and all, she ain't want to eat the soup, because if it was good, she would have felt stupid a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If the shit was good, you can't complain for so much. The shit good. So now it's going to be you crying because she ain't speak to you. Celebrities don't owe you shit, man. Now, if you asked her for an autograph and she shitted on you, that's one thing. You didn't ask for an autograph. You talking about you was trying to talk to the woman. So there you have it, man. All right? She's hurt. She looked like she was crying, y'all. Now we must ask this question, and let's ask it again, y'all. Why is tinaknowles selling gumbo outside? What's up, Sister T? Why is her mother selling gumbo outside? Y'all know that's how we sell it outside. This is how anybody gonna sell it. But whether it's styrofoam cup, styrofoam tray, y'all know what's up. That's hood shit. Why is Beyonce's mother selling gumbo outside at events? No, I'm not playing, man. I need somebody to explain this shit. Parents of billionaire works after retirement. Parents working. Billionaires and work don't even make sense. People that's billionaires got personal assistants, slaves, housekeepers, lawn care workers. How the hell am I a billionaire and my mother is selling gumbo? Now, if my mother wants to sell her gumbo, my mother needs her own store. My mother's not going to be outside for anybody to come in her face, punch her, beat her up, do some crazy shit while she's selling her goddamn gumbo. My point is, how much is the gumbo worth? My mother, okay, is my mother supposed to stand outside and sell gumbo for $20, $25, $50? What is the price of my mother going outside selling gumbo? What makes it worth it? That's what I'm asking. 20,000 real quick, 10,000. I mean, y'all getting this shit? I thought when I'm a billionaire, bro, my mother not supposed to work no more. I thought we got rich so our parents didn't have to work. I thought that was the dream in the hood. Like, one day I'm going to be rich, buy my mother a house. I'm going to make my mother, they got to work no more. I thought that was it. So somebody please help me out. Or maybe it's just none of my business. Because I'm only saying this, y'all. They kept beating me in the head with how rich they are for a decade. They kept wanting me to know how rich they are. Now, I also know Tinaknowles' house got burnt in Malibu, just like her daughter's. And I also know they've been taking losses and they have not been making money. And all I'm saying is that billionaire shit, to me, is starting to look like it just don't exist. I'm not saying they broke, but that billionaire shit does not exist. It doesn't make sense, y'all, right? Okay. Because even if I'm a billionaire, Tina, you my mother-in-law, you're not going to embarrass me going selling nothing. It's not going to happen. You my mother-in-law, I'll buy you whatever you want to do, we can do it. You're not going out. You're not doing that shit. Simple. So, or this could be Tina saying, you know what? I don't need them. F them. I'm going to get my own money. But still, this means she still needs money. She needs money, y'all. One way or another, she needs money. Now, I respect this. Now, let's rewind it, y'all. We know about Patty. We know about Patty LaBelle. We know about Patty Pies. Y'all know Patty got the Stouffer's shit out now. Patty got a Stouffer's dish. So what? My point is this. Patty got her brand in stores. However she got it done, Patty got her brand in stores. So while Miss Knowles don't get that gumbo in the store. You get it? That's how she's supposed to be thinking. I'm trying to, this supposed to be going to the store, not outside on the street. So we're going to see. Now I'm going to give her a pass. This might be her little test run, get her little clout up. But if I don't see this stuff in the store soon, I'm going to say Tinaknowles just need the money. Something going on. Because this shit should be branded in the store, y'all. She's financed. She got 2 billionaires in the household. This shit, Tinaknowles should be branded, financed, period. Tinaknowles should have her own line of church suits. When you go to the store, Steve Harvey suits for the men, Tinaknowles dresses for the ladies. Am I lying, y'all? Tinaknowles should have her own clothing line for church. She should. Because she put all the nice church outfits on her daughter. She is a good stylist. So let's go. All right, y'all got it now? Something ain't right. Just know she being called a big-ass kid anyway, and don't nobody respect her. So don't nobody respect Tina or you. They saying you should have known she was a witch. Don't call her a witch now after she played your ass. All right. Now you look like a big-ass kid. Here's the picture of a big-ass kid. See that? Such like a big-ass kid, y'all. Wearing them cheap-ass beauty supply glasses. You think Tina don't know that? Told y'all, man. You gonna, all right, y'all, tell me that don't look like her whole outfit from Temu. You thought Tina was gonna stop for that? No, Tina said you making her food look bad. And that's sad to say, but I think that's how she feels. All right. See that? See the wells in the water? That's outside Tina's whole home at Malibu. That was a picture she took on her porch, but that house gone now. Yeah, it's gone. So let's go. That's why I think she need the money, y'all. I think it's a lot of reasons why she need money. Let's go. Another fool, another idiot. Do you know your people still going to pay to see idiots? Your people want clout so bad. Your people want to be at every event so bad just so they can go live and say I was at the event, just so they can go live and post the tickets, say I was there. They still think going to see celebrities get them clout, but they don't know the whole plan is to make an ass and take their money. Let's go to Kodak Black ass. Fans reportedly demand refunds after Kodak Black concert. Do y'all see these fans get robbed? Fans demanding their money back. But you got to be an ass to go see Kodak Black anyway. So now y'all see why I love Roasted on this channel. I tell them every day, hip-hop dead, the game over. They don't believe it. They don't listen. They don't tap in. They still keep trying to support it. They still keep running to it. But I could have told them all. Get it, y'all? That's why we going to always have the last laugh. We always going to be ahead, and we going to laugh at all these Negroes, right? They still going to concerts that don't exist, that are stacking their money. Now, look, fans reportedly demand refunds. Do you know how sorry Kodak Black was on that stage? Drugs will make you do stuff. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, especially when you have all day. They talk about Kodak Black, a certified drug head. They paying to see drug heads on stage. Those people are goddamn, they're internet whores. They're social media dummies now, y'all. Yes, they are. They are fucking straight jackasses. Oh my God. 2026. They didn't get smarter, y'all. They got dumber. You got to be dumb as hell to go see Kodak Black. That's what y'all get. Y'all go see people without an album that's out. He don't got no album out. Y'all go see people without no talent. Christian Rock. Y'all go see anybody. Y'all are idiots. Y'all fell in love with y'all timeline. That's it. Y'all life is Instagram, YouTube. Dummy, y'all want to go see who on your timeline. You want to talk in the comment section about it. Man, oh man, oh man. I hope y'all never come back out the house. Let's go, man. Let's go. They turned y'all into cartoon characters, y'all. You remember when we used to, well, I wasn't like that, but you know how some people tried to take the characters out the TV and some people wanted to be in the TV? They turned y'all all into characters in the TV and everybody watches y'all. Let me show you again. Y'all are the characters. They purposely put the camera on TEYANA so they can record her failure. They also wanted to document her shit face. See it? Bingo. You guys are entertainment. That's why the shit TEYANA did at the event went viral more than the actual event. Because you guys are entertainment. You're clowns. You're clowns and you don't know how to act. Tell you that's the word on y'all. See that? You don't know how to act. They say that director was about to press charges on her, but he stopped. He's the director of the film. He goes to the stage to get his clout, to get his reward, and she damn near kills the man. To the point she scared the people on stage. Girl, what the hell? She embarrassed this man and made him turn red because she don't know how to act and she don't understand her own strength. She don't get enough penis. So being that she's so fucking strong, she damn near choked this man. Do you see this? They say his family wants to press charges. She did this to somebody's grandfather on national TV. This is why you guys not going to be invited no more. You're finished. You don't know how to act. If it ain't goddamn Instagram, you don't know shit. You do everything like you're not on the gram, bitch. You're at an award on national TV. You acting like you're on Instagram. What the hell is wrong with you? He is the director of the film. You do not put the boss in a headlock. I'm fucking dumb with y'all, man. All them people looking. You see that? You see that Phillip Arena? Being that she didn't win, the actress, she thought she was going to be Halle Berry, I guess, and win the award like Halle did. But since she didn't get the best actress, she found a way to celebrate. The film, all of them got an award for the film itself. But she wanted all the attention for herself. Y'all see me? I'm here, y'all. I made it. All right. That's her in Harlem. Do you see her acting the same way she acting in Harlem? Okay, here you got it. You got it, y'all. This means these niggas don't know how to act, man. 2026, still can't bring them nowhere. Oh, I tell you, I don't feel bad. They ain't got to do it no money. Fool, you can't bring them to cookouts or events. You got to do it because you poor. They can have money. They still stupid. You forgot they was stabbing each other with spoons at the Sauce Awards. They dummies. That's why Hollywood done with them, y'all. They fucking done. She the last one. They just used her for eye candy. Leonardo hit that, man. You better know Leonardo hit that ass. Yes, he did. Leonardo been told the world what he about. Leonardo be getting freaky on that ass. Damn right he hit that ass. Damn right. Leonardo like this. She needs to calm down. She's doing too much. Act like you've been here before, lady. She tried to outshine Leonardo, man. But you see this right here? They say the director's family was not fond of this shit. They looking into this some more on the replay. All right, you see that? Now you got it, y'all. She didn't know how to act, y'all. She didn't. When y'all gonna learn it's not about y'all. When you acting like this, you trying to make it all about you. When y'all gonna learn that shit? So now y'all get when I told y'all it's a real scientific study. Even Hollywood knows this shit. Hollywood knows that cameras control these people and they don't know how to act on camera. You can get them to do anything on camera. Why you think they're the main ones online stripping, showing their ass, twerking, busting it open? They're the main ones on OnlyFans. They're the main ones do anything for camera and for money. They all know this shit, y'all. That's why the cameras was focusing on her. They said the body language experts was watching her the whole time. They were watching how she was going to react before and after, and they got it. They got the reaction they wanted. All right. They say she was doing too much. They say she really was sad that she lost, but she tried to be extra. When the other person got up to win the award, it is being said that both of these girls, the other one from Sinners, it is being said that they tried to do extra clapping and make themselves relevant, and they was trying to like take away the shine from the real person, slickly making it about them. And they saying deep down inside they were really hurt playing it off. And they saying that they went so far to congratulate this other woman, they were actually being fake. So there you have it, y'all. She ruined tonight. And I don't think they're going to invite Teyana back. I don't think so, man. Let's continue on, y'all. Let's continue on. Kodak Black, stealing money. Ray J broke. Well, consider it your penalty for paying to see this guy to begin with. So like I said, y'all are the dummies that want to see them. How you going to complain and want your money back when we know you the dummy that went to see him anyway, dummy? You idiots. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Now you got it? Guess who else got money problems? Dry, boring ass Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill facing massive New Jersey tax lien. So now you got it? The whole BT is done. No more jobs. They in debt. They owe money. They ain't getting no more money. They got to survive on fucking YouTube, every podcasting platform, TikTok, Instagram. They must monetize every fucking app. I'm a broke guy. I just work on YouTube. I have nothing else monetized at all. I ain't got time for that shit. This internet will not take over my life. I don't need it like that. But the celebrities, y'all, they need it. Yes, they do. So other than that, I think we're going to get out of here, y'all. Today was a decent day. Y'all enjoy y'all Money Day Monday. Get to it. If you ain't got no money, get some. If you got a little bit, keep it in your pocket. Other than that, we just going to keep laughing at them. Hopefully, Teyana get it right. I don't wish no bad on her. But at the end of the day, she got to know how to act. It's called you getting big-headed. Sit your ass down. This ain't BT. But I also think she was trolling Taraji P and Tiffany Haddish because they didn't get no awards. They was mad as hell. You got to look at all the women that was acting their ass off all these years. They not even up for no awards. They ain't in no movies, y'all. That's why I spoke about Teyana before, because I was giving y'all the difference between real movies and Netflix movies. Everybody else just Netflix applications. They not in Hollywood like that. Everybody else is now low level. All you have left is low level celebrities, guys. Low level shit. The only entertainment is laughing at their ass, do they bullshit. So she called her a witch. Well, how you look eating out a witch's pot? Fool, I know Tina witch, so you know what that means? I'm not eating shit from Tina. That's your stupid ass. So don't call her witch now after she shitted on your ass. Tina Knowles turned this grown-ass grandmother to a kid. She said she hurt my feelings. I couldn't eat after that. I was so hurt. How your grandkids gonna look you in the face after this? 2026, y'all. Stop looking up to celebrities, please. They're not even celebrities no more. They just regular people with a lot of money. And their money shrinking every day, just like ours. So y'all enjoy y'all day. Question is, do you think that gumbo tastes good? She didn't want to give Tina Knowles no credit or promotion. So she didn't want to taste that shit. Because if it was good, she would have had to say it's good. And you know it's something good, this is the thing, y'all. You can't taste something that's good and lie about it because your face gonna tell the truth. See what I'm telling you? Say I know all that shit, man. See, she could have tasted it, but if that shit was good, her face would have said, She didn't want to taste it on camera. So she said, you know, she put a spoon in it, y'all. She was like this. She was playing around with it. She was like, these shrimp small, and you know what? I'm not even going to taste it. I ain't even going to taste it. So guess what, lady? We have no proof if it tastes good or not. So now you have it, man. Tinaknowles accused of being a witch and treating people like straight dirt and making this grown-ass woman cry. Yep, because Tina made her stand online and wait for that shit while she was talking to the hand. Yeah. I'm going to show y'all one more time what she said, her stupid ass. That lady dumb as hell. Look what she said, y'all. A disappointing experience. In a viral shared online, the woman described feeling ignored during the encounter after purchasing gumbo. She thought after she bought the gumbo, she was going to sit around and have a conversation. Tina said, get your ass out of here, bitch. Look, yo, check it out. Quit the nonsensical whining and grow up. She don't have to acknowledge you. All right, it's that simple, y'all. So now y'all got it. Tinaknowles hurting grown women's feelings. It was awful. It was an awful experience. It was terrible. Y'all enjoy y'all day, all right? Appreciate all y'all for tapping in. What's up, Inquiry Mind? Shout out to everybody in the chat, all the moderators. Everybody been down from day one. Shout out to the replay game. Everybody that taps in, everybody, period, that's in a good mood, all right? Keep your head up. It's a lot of chaos going on out here. Gas up, prices up, tornadoes, all this wicked, wild shit. Just know, I'm going to always keep that light around here, and we going to always keep that shit normal. On that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. We out. One. And don't forget, freaking grannies is for real. Yes, it is. The new trend. So you ladies better watch your ass. That's right, young ladies. Tina will take mans from a lot of y'all. Just know that. Freaking grannies is new shit. Same way y'all was with y'all girlfriends, just know when they come, they ain't playing around. And they got bankroll, honey. They got bankroll. They coming. Freaky grannies, y'all. Pay attention. They coming for all y'all mans.